Yo, 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 what's poppin'? What are we on? Vlog number 4? Man, it feels like these things are rolling out like crazy, and I may or may not have recorded 2 in one day, okay? God, y'all can leave me alone. This might all be the same ride. You never know. We're just gonna act like it's not. This video is kind of gonna be talking about some of the stuff that I mentioned in the earlier video, number 3. Like, the whole sport bike versus Harley thing, the whole, like, two wheels shit, like everybody getting into it with each other. It never has made no sense to me. I guess you could just start off with, like, I don't even know how it all started. I guess, like, Harleys have been around since, what, the 50s? I guess whenever the first, like, sport bike got built, they seen that as like other people stepping on their turf. It escalated from there. And like, you know, you got the typical sport bike rider is 20s to 30s years old. And most of the people that ride Harleys are old. They're the boomers of the motorcycle world. And by no means is this all Harley riders, or is this all sport bike riders. You know, like this dude right here, he's clearly on a, no, it's Enduro. Like, he's on an Enduro. I'll wave at him. I don't care. It don't bother me. If it was a Harley, whatever. If he was on 2 wheels, as long as it's not a pedal bike, I'm not waving at them. Pedal bikes and mopeds. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. They're the boomers of the motorcycle world. Riding these track bikes is pretty much what these are. They can call them whatever they want, but they are track bikes with lights on it. We're riding them to their potential. It is not fun to get on this bike and putt around. I'm not that type of person. I love getting on something and either pushing the throttle forward, like our pulling trucks, or twisting the throttle, like my motorcycle, and it making me like, whoop, that feels good. I love it. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love it. As you know, and there are some people that take it to the extreme. Like them dudes running 140, 150 in and out of traffic. Those guys, I think, are stupid. Like me, I'll weave in and out of traffic, but I'm not running 100 mile an hour faster than they are. I'm running 10 mile an hour, 5 mile an hour, you know, and I'm just trying to get through. Because they're sitting in a car in air condition. I'm on a bike with no air condition, and it's like having a fucking heater between my legs. It's hot, okay? It's hotter between my legs than it is between... I don't know how many groups of Harley riders I've passed. It only happens whenever they're like 10 plus bikes deep, and they all have leather vests on. Those are like the true hardcore American made. Get that jack junk out of here, boy. It's like those are the true hardcore screw you, I don't like you types of people, okay? You wave at them, they do not wave at you, not one little bit. Now, all of my friends that ride Harleys are great people. Hell, two of my, they're elders is what they are. I used to go to church with them. They literally are the sweetest people you ever meet in your life, okay? And they ride Harleys. I mean, not all of them are like that, but you know, you've got bad apples in every bunch. I've had the pure Harley riders, you know, what, I don't know, I've had them fuck with me on the road, like pass me, and you know, I mean, I always go past them back, because I can, in 6th gear, just twisting on the throttle a little bit, I can go past them. I don't know, it amazes me how it's in every world, like even in the car world. You know, you've got cars versus trucks. I don't care. Do I pick on people who have little ricers and they clap them out and lower them and all that shit? Yeah, I pick on them. Is it ugly? Yes, I think so. But at the same time, they built that bike, they built that car, they think it looks good to them. That's on you, dude. I'm happy that you're happy. You know, I can handle a little bit of shit talking, but Harley riders like take that shit for real. Like these dudes aren't shit talking. These guys are pure bone fucking hate you. And you know, I come up to a stoplight next to a Harley rider, and I give them a little nod, and I see them cut their eyes at me, and they're sitting there thinking inside their mind. They do this. They go, Motherfucking American made. They don't want none of this motherfucking American made. That's what they do. They sit there and they shake like that. Now we're back. That was a sick ass montage, wasn't it? Before all you Harley riders come in here, you serious freaking "It's American made muscle. I'm gonna give you the reason why nobody likes the goddamn motorcycle." Before all y'all can start coming in here and jumping my shit about fucking speeding. I passed like 4 Harleys going down the mountain the other way. And they were all going over the speed limit. Like, we're all on 2 wheels. We should all have respect for each other. We should all be there for one another. You know, I've stopped and helped a guy who just bought a Harley. You know, oh, what we got right here? What we got right there? Who that? I don't know who that is. Ooh, somebody's bike's running rich as shit. I smell gas. I actually just helped one not long ago. He had just bought a brand new bike, and he got it stuck in gear. What happened was I don't think he had ever had one with a double shifter, the back and forth shifter. And I think he was hitting the wrong one, and he thought he put it in first gear, and he took off from the light, and it was actually in 5th, and it stalled out. Fun fact, the new Harleys, even if you pull the clutch in, will not start. If they're in gear, they will not start unless they're in neutral. Dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. It would only take a fucking boomer to design that. Just Harley riders in general, like, I don't want to generalize them because I have friends that are Harley riders, like I said, and, you know, I have a lot of respect for them. But there are the ones that literally are true-blown assholes. And, you know, they just do dumb shit. Puppies. They're not social distancing. Aww. I helped the dude get his bike started, and he got it on up. He went on the left, blah blah blah, went on about our business. You know, that's the way being on a motorcycle should be. You know, you see somebody else stopped, you know, you stop and help them. It's the same thing as being on a boat, you know? Anytime I was on a boat, if we ever had a problem with something, or we ever seen people with a problem, you know, we stopped and helped them. We've towed boats halfway across Lake Anna and never took a dime from the people. Just because, you know, that's what you're there. It's what being a human is about. It's about helping people. You know, we have a pontoon boat. The guy was in a V-bottom, I think it was a Bayliner or something. Should we have been like, ew, no, he's in a V-bottom. Oh, no, we're not pulling him. I don't hook my boat to V-bottoms. What difference does that make? You know, my grandpa told me a story one time of him and him and his friend going to a bar in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina during bike week. Or no, I think it was Daytona. It was Daytona during bike week. All the Harley riders are out. You know, it's the Harley bike week. They go into the bar. It's a biker bar. You know, there's a bunch of bikers in there. And this dude had parked a crotch rocket. They said they were selling bricks for $1. And you could go out there and throw them at the sport bike. Now, this was just my grandpa from the outside looking in. You know, it liable to have been a gig at this bar. You know, the bar owner liable to have bought a old crotch rocket and put it out back and was charging people $1 to throw a brick at it just because, you know, they're Harley riders and that's the way they are. You know. Now, me, I promise you, God strike me dead right now on this bike. Hit me with a lightning bolt, Lord. If I ever see somebody throw something at my motorcycle or push it over or flatten the tires or fucking do anything to hurt my bike, me and you are gonna fight. It's that simple. That's the end of the situation. Call it what you want. It could be 10 of you. It could be...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
5 of... Oh my God. That was a goddamn bee just hit me in the throat. What the fuck? Oh my God. Holy shit. I just got throat punched by a fucking bee. I don't know. I don't get the whole idea. You know, everybody on motorcycles should love each other. But guys, if you liked the video, if you enjoyed it, if you stayed here for the end, why aren't you subscribed? I mean, honestly, if you stayed all the way to the end of this video, why aren't you subscribed? I mean, that's common sense. Come on, why have you not hit the button yet? We'll see y'all next week. I might try to make 1 or 2 vlogs next week. Peace, love, and happiness, and stay 6 feet apart.